start the movie. Get your popcorn, get your popcorn. Go on and ride. Let the show begin.
Lights, camera, and action.
There may be baseball on the field right now, but it is now officially football season. We are now just days away from opening weekend for the Pioneer Football League. We are here at Fort Hamilton High School, home of the Brooklyn Bobcats. The Bobcats kick off this weekend against the Bronx Seahawks. We were at their practice the other day, talking with some of the guys and some of the coaches over there to see what they're doing in preparation for this week's game. Well, we know on the Bobcats side exactly what we should expect, which is tough, hard-playing football. We know that Coach Tony and Mama Bobcat are going to have those guys. Welcome to ASA Junior College, the summer camp home of ASA Junior College. This is Commissioner Patterson here. In the background, I'm here at the Aviator Sports Complex at practice for ASA Junior College. Coach Orlando was nice enough to host me for the day in the afternoon. We're going to check with him in a moment and see how everything is going with them. ASA Junior College is a program that's very familiar to the Pioneer Football League. We have some alumni that have gone through the program. We have some alumni that are on the program right now. We're going to check with those guys, see how they're doing.
Remember, on the breakout warm-ups, you get with your coaches. Y'all got it? Sure. Now huddle back up. All right, let's go. Get it in, get it in, get it in, get it in. Hey, let's get better today. Let's go. Turn it up, and let's concentrate and get better. Let's go. Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Get there, go. Get there, go. I like it, coach. You look better. You look better. You look better.
Best way to try to become part of the program is, one, go on our website, go on to asa.edu, hit athletics. On there, there'll be a tab that says recruiting. Go to the recruiting page, and it's all written out in terms of what you'll need. Email, off of that, you'll email a coach. It'll tell you to email a coach, and we'll be sure to get back in touch with you. It always helps if you have film. But if not, even if you're looking to be a part of our JV program, you don't even really need film. You just need to have the want to go to school and want to get your academics done. Right. Cool.
What type of player are you looking for? In terms of grades, does it matter?
The type of player we're looking for, really first and foremost, is a kid that's looking to graduate from ASA. And takes academics seriously, and is here to get an education first and play football.
Take it off. Hey. Get out. There you go. Burst out vertical. Don't burst out on that knee. Get better. Take care of your ankle. Right? Ready? What? Look at it. Sink your hips. Come up through your hips. Hey, give me your helmet. Ready? Hey! That's it. Good job. Okay, not bad. Hey! That's it. Good job. Good job. Okay, 3-9. Bush! Buster!
Pioneer Football League. We are here with the 2013 Spring Tournament MVP, Brandon Jones. How you doing, sir?
I'm chilling.
I'm doing well. Can you tell folks at home what are you doing with yourself now?
Well, I'm at ASA thanks to you. You know what I mean? Thanks to you and Coach Darisha from over there. Trying to get better at this receiver spot. You know, I was a running back, but now they transferred me to receiver, so that's why I'm out here now. I was working on my routes and stuff, and that's what I've been doing. Working on my routes and stuff.
Now, more importantly, how's class going?
I got my first semester grades. I had a family reunion, so I missed one class. Listen, I got 2 A's, an S, and a C. That
2
ain't
A's,
bad.
an S, and a C.
Yeah,
so
the S is for the remedial, and then the C is, I got an 85 on my midterm. That's what, you know, I knew the stuff, you know what I mean? But that one day of missing, and then, because it was a family reunion, so
you gotta explain that to me.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I missed, but otherwise my grades is good. I only got 170 something on my midterm. All my other ones is 85 and up.
Okay. You gonna double check.
You can double check it.
Can you explain to folks at home what you did today when you were in practice? What you saw?
What you mean? Oh, I saw you.
You saw me in practice.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? You go to practice. You thought you got away from me, and then you get on your college field and go for college
and
practice.
I still see you. When I saw you, I said, "Oh shit, that's Coach Patterson. Shoot, that's Coach Patterson." I was like, "Wow, that's crazy."
Nice.
I thought you was spying on me.
Always. We're always hard. So how did Coach Johnson get you prepared to play college football?
Well, prepared. He told me to come out because he knew I was just sitting at home doing nothing for 2 years before I came back. And then he was like, "Yo, come out, play, stop, procrastinating whatever I was doing." So I came out and played, and he helped me get better at running back. Told me little stuff to get better for his team, and then get me better. Like he used to put me at slot also. So put me at slot also, I got the feeling of receiver. Now I'm at ASA and I'm playing receiver, so now I got the feeling, so I'm working on my routes. That's what I really do.
Well, good luck to you. We'll definitely keep track of how the young man's doing. Brandon Jones.
Don't come up. Go straight. You got me? Go straight, not up.
The Bucks didn't make it 21 and under, so I was supposed to come here, but
I was just showing. I'll
with
give
the
him a
Seahawks now.
Right.
I said the Bucks didn't make it 21 and under, so I was supposed to come here, but I'm with the Seahawks now.
Yeah, you see a practice over here?
Yeah. You think so?
Nigga, nobody can practice. That's what I've been
Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
At New York Knights practice at Fur Park in Queens. As you see in the background, the New York Knights are going through their paces, getting ready for their first game of the year. Their first game is actually a collegiate game. They'll be taking on the North Jersey Coast Academy Jaguars. That game will be this Saturday down in Toms River, New Jersey. We'll get you updated on that as soon as we have the details exactly what time and where in Toms River it is. So the Knights have basically put themselves in a position to take on one of these games by their explosive performance in the Spring Classic. They proved themselves to be a really solid organization from top to bottom. They're coached very well and structured very well by Coach Johnson, who you see in the background. Coach Johnson has got these guys ready to play, ready for some big-time action. So we're going to catch up to him, get a brief conversation on what it is that he thinks is going to be the key to being successful this year as a whole, and what he has planned for this collegiate team that he has up on Saturday. Yankee tickets, so we gotta get going.
Oh, okay.
Go! We're here with Coach Johnson, head coach of the New York Knights. Coach, first game on the agenda, you have an actual college football team.
Yes.
Do you prepare any differently for this one than you did for the spring tournament?
Unfortunately, I have to say yes.
Oh.
Okay, unfortunately, I have to say yes. This is the first time probably that we practice every single solitary game. There were no spaces in between practice this whole week. We practiced Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, up until this game on Saturday, because we know that they're practicing every day. So we want to match their intensity, but they represent the Pioneer League and New York as best as we can, and we're just going to give it the old college try, no pun intended.
Well, that's awesome. And we actually caught up with one of your players, Brandon Jones Moore, who is the MVP of the spring tournament, and he's over at ASA doing very well. Now, Coach Orlando and the guys over there, they already been talking about how the Pioneer players can come in and they want to establish an open pipeline. What were some of the words of encouragement that you gave them, with some little ideas on how to be successful playing on that next level?
Well, Brandon is a very good football player to begin with, but the opportunities here that are provided by the Pioneer League are more than incredible. Things that David Patterson is doing with the league are phenomenal, because all these boys now have an opportunity to stay off the streets, come out here and showcase their talent, not only for the local neighborhoods, but for the JUCOs, for the four-year institutions, and for whoever else that wants to see their talent, the semi-pros and wherever else. These kids finally have a chance now to get into school. Brandon's one of those kids that was on the street for a while. He came here, he played ball, got his highlight tape on, and because of the opportunities of the Pioneer League, now he's changed his life around. Listen, this is a godsend. It's a blessing beyond measures and beyond compare. Okay, so the things that's going on here in the Pioneer League, great. I can't even say anything more about it.
I appreciate
how
it.
I feel.
Well, good luck this week, Coach. We'll let you get back to work.
Okay,
so we'll be out here at 1 o'clock on Saturday here at Fort Hamilton High School in Fort Hamilton section of Brooklyn, New York, for that game. Some of the keys that you're going to need to know for this particular game is how this brand new Bronx Seahawks team is going to fare when it comes to turning over the ball. Brand new program, especially with chemistry, as you saw from the previous video, that we have guys that come from different programs. We may come from different programs. Sometimes the link from one person to the other isn't quite as strong as guys that have played together before. So now we get a chance to see how it gets put all together for this game. On the Bobcat side of the ball, have they been able to fix their problems with the vertical ball? We shall see. In the spring, the last time we saw them, they definitely had an improvement over last season. However, they had a very tough time defending the deep ball, which was ultimately their downfall in the playoffs. So once again, we look forward to kicking off the 2013 season, year 2 of the Pioneer Football League. We hope that you stay with us during the course of the year with Ustream and some of the other media events that we have. Make sure you stay tuned. Coming up, we are just a week away from kickoff. I have the Bronx Seahawks, a brand new collegiate team. I'm going to try not to get in the way here. The Bronx Seahawks are a brand new program that operates their practices at the Riverbank Park, which is where I'm here today. They'll be playing their games around the Bronx area. We'll give you the details as soon as we have them. They open up this week against the Brooklyn Bobcats.
Good afternoon. My name is Eric Alvarado. I'm the coach of the Bronx Seahawks that you see out here practicing. Looking forward to the season here with the Pioneer League. Appreciate the opportunity to join the league, and looking forward to maybe taking it all the way.
Now, you guys open up with the Brooklyn Bobcats. This is our actual game week edition. Now, I know that this is your first time doing it with these guys. What are your plans for this first week to get this franchise off to a great start?
Well, like most franchises that do make it and do good, practice. We have strong practices. We run very, very, very strict practices. Make sure everybody's here on time, stretches, workouts, and then start, with the plays. Get some plays running and make sure that everybody knows where their positions are, what their roles are on the team, and from there just go forward and make sure we can get a win.
I see. Now, if somebody was trying to come down to the team, I know that you guys still have some open roster spots. How would they be able to contact you?
Well, they can contact me through the Bronx Seahawks Facebook page. Our number's posted there. They can always reach out to any one of the guys here on Facebook, Instagram. As we mentioned before, this is one of the most technology-sound group of individuals. And reach out to me anywhere. My number's on the Facebook page, Bronx Seahawks. And reach me at any point in time. I always have my phone on me. And you're always willing to join. We also have practices on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m., Sundays at 10 a.m. here at Riverbank State Park. You can always show up, and I'm a face-to-face kind of guy. I have no problem speaking to anybody.
Nice. Now, since we're in the game week edition, if there's one thing that can go right for you this week, what do you? If you could just choose one thing that you could execute perfectly on the field, what was it that you would choose? It's a running game, passing game, turnovers, what?
I'm a firm believer in no turnovers. If we can manage to not turn the ball over and not make any mistakes as far as penalties and the petty little things like that, we should be able to pick up a win this year.
Awesome. Thanks for spending some time with us, Coach.
Not a problem. Thank you very much. You guys have a good one.